Cheers. Good afternoon folks, 21st Century Caveman here. Hope everybody's safe, hope everybody's well. So we've got a rather exciting unboxing for you this afternoon. Now for those of you who watch my channel on a regular basis, you may be aware that I recently uploaded a video where I had to destroy my Tilley hat. Basically I had it for about 4 years. Washed it 3 times and it had shrunk to the point where I could no longer wear it comfortably. As a result of that, I made a claim under the Tilley lifetime guarantee and the claim was accepted. The only problem being that in order to get a replacement hat, I had to destroy the old one. So I did a video of that, and it wasn't something I was proud of, but the fact is, you know, I paid my money and you know the product had failed, and as a result of that I was no longer able to wear the hat, which had been purchased in strict accordance with their sizing guide to make sure you get the right hat for your head. So anyway, long story short, this was a good few weeks ago, nearly 3 months ago now, so you know the wheels don't turn quickly at Tilley, let's put it that way. And but anyway, the fact is a box arrived the other day and here it is. So that must have my hat in it. It's very, very light, so you know, hope there is something in there. They haven't just given me an empty box. But anyway, I'm going to spin the camera around, unbox this. So we'll have a look at the new hat which they sent me. The previous one then, the size was 7 3/4 inches, and to take account of the fact that this may well shrink again, I've ordered a 7 7/8. So this is the next one up, basically, to take account of possible shrinkage, even though they're supposed to be pre-shrunk and won't shrink again. I mean, that's clearly not the case, is it? So for today's unboxing then, I'll be using my Opinel number 9, beautiful little French knife with the very, very clever little locking device on there. Now, for those of you who watch my channel on a regular basis, you're probably thinking, but Caveman, when you have a special unboxing, you normally use your beloved Leatherman. What's happened? Why using the Opinel number 9? And the answer is quite simply, because I can. Okay. So anyway, look, I've got to be very careful I don't destroy this and cut it with my knife. So something not quite right, you've got 30 days, okay? Look, we'll worry about that later. Now, slightly different colour, not a problem. So, ooh, isn't that pretty? So let's just get rid of this box then. So this is the exciting bit. So let's see what we've got, shall we? Okay. So I must say that, you know, it's come packaged very well. And that's a nice thing because, you know, when you look at reviews on places like Amazon and what have you, so often, even with expensive garments, you see people commenting on the fact that they've arrived in a next thing up from an envelope, basically, and they're all over the show. Anyway, look, so that has arrived in lovely condition, and the colourway is slightly different from the old one which I had. So this one is something like a forest green, something like that. What's it say? Yeah, it's forest green, something like that. But anyway, look, that's the hat, and that looks absolutely splendid, doesn't it? In fact, to be honest with you, I actually prefer this colourway than the old one. This looks really nice. Now, the thing is, when I uploaded the previous video, I did have some comments from people saying that basically, you know, they've had these Tilley hats before, and the latest versions, the quality is nowhere near as good as the older ones. So, you know, I was wondering really what to expect. But that is it's a really nice looking hat, isn't it? And as I say, I do prefer this to this colourway here, if I'm honest with you. I mean, that's beautiful, I love that hat. But this one I think looks a little bit better. So what we'll do, look, let's very, very carefully cut off this tag. Put that to one side. So the feedback from viewers was that this new hat was going to be a less substantial item than this one here. I mean, it's fair to say that there are some differences, without, you know, boring everybody with all the ins and outs and all the rest of it. So what I'm going to do, look, we'll compare this with the old one. Whether you can see it all right. Might be better that way, actually. So that's what it looks like inside. It's still got this so-called secret pocket. I mean, let's face it, there's nothing secret about it, because virtually every hat like this has a pocket. Yeah, there's certainly a change there, isn't it? It doesn't go into all this garb here, look. All this stuff about it won't shrink, this, that and the other. So I don't know whether or not they've left that out on purpose. But anyway, so that's a change, look. But it still has that little pocket here, look. And I mean, to be fair with you, it doesn't, the top bit doesn't feel as substantial as this here. But that's not necessarily a problem. And the reason to say that is because just because something is lighter, it doesn't mean to say that it's less quality. So, I mean, I suppose the common consensus is that if you buy a new version of an older hat, there's going to come a point where organisations try and cut costs, that sort of thing. Perhaps they use cheaper materials or less of a material or replacements and all the rest of it. So there is always that, isn't there? Is there anything else that's different on here? It would appear, I don't know whether it's just an optical illusion, but it looks as if, I'm just wondering whether this new one, whether or not the brim is a little bit bigger. So that's the back, that's the front. Perhaps just an optical illusion then. I thought this new one was a little bit bigger. Perhaps it isn't. No, they're about the same. So how does it fit me? Oh, that's more like it. So straight away then, this feels comfortable to wear. You're supposed to be able to put a couple of fingers between your skull and the inside of the sweatband, and I can get a good 3 fingers, nearly 4 fingers in there. But do you know what, it still actually feels quite comfortable. It doesn't feel as if it's flopping around. It does sit on my head, and I'm quite confident that even with a bit of shrinkage, we're going to be okay. This is hopefully going to fit well. And do you know what, I really love the colour. I think it's a beautiful hat. In terms of the quality side of things, is the quality inferior? It's difficult to say, really. The sides do appear to be a bit thinner, to be honest with you. Difficult to tell whether there's any major difference there, but this bit here does feel a little bit thinner. Another reason, incidentally, why I'm not overly concerned is because these hats do get, or at least that hat did get very warm in summer. So really a hat like this, it's something which should be used in autumn or winter. Okay, this isn't a summer hat basically. You'll end up sweating like a pig on a sunbed. This definitely feels lighter. Hopefully the quality will be there. Hopefully the damn thing won't shrink. And when you look at the labelling here, I don't think it even mentions shrinkage. It's probably just on the website. So this then doesn't mention anything about not shrinking, which is interesting. As I say, I think they're probably sort of like wised up to the fact that the less they put in writing, the better, really. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is a lovely hat. It feels fantastic, and it's so nice to be able to put a hat on like this again, which actually I can wear and feels comfortable to wear, and also the peace of mind of knowing that, you know, if I go on a long hike or something like that, it's not going to end up digging into my scalp and feeling really uncomfortable and making me sweat like a pig, because there's a little bit of room there. Now these brass eyelets here, now I don't know whether, I think I've still got the old ones somewhere, but they don't look as substantial as the older ones. But anyway, look, the hat in itself looks lovely. Still don't think I'll pay 85 quid for it. Well, I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay 85 quid for that, no way. But anyway, look, I'm pleased with it so far. Can't wait to start wearing it properly and get some proper use out of it, and to get a nice hat on my head again. Thanks once again for watching, folks. You take care. Bye bye.